Hey, how are you today? We're gonna have a pizza. I guess so. So what I did was I made my dough already. I put a little bit of cornmeal on my stone. And I'm just going to kind of stretch this out. I'm not going to roll it. I'm not going to do anything like that. I just want to stretch it out a little. Now this dough actually I made, oh gosh, when I did my pull-apart pizza. And I froze it. I put it in the freezer and I froze it. And yeah, I'm pulling it out today. And I'm going to use it for pizza. Because I feel like pizza today. Yeah, I'm a pizza kind of girl. Love pizza. It's one of my very, very favorite things. But anyway, we're going to go ahead.
We hit a record today at our Dow. It was another record today. The Mexican market was not so
and
happy about all this.
Put that on my stone, and I'll bring my stone over. I like to put the cornmeal on the bottom. You don't really have to. A lot of times you can just put your stone in the oven, get it really hot, and then put the dough on there. It makes it really, really nice. But I don't know, I just didn't feel like doing that today. So I'm doing it this way. Yeah. I didn't have a lot of dough left, so it's a little bit smaller than a regular size pizza. I guess this would be considered like maybe a medium. Big enough for me. Definitely don't need anything more than this. Okay, so I'm going to just let this sit out for a second. Well, not a second. Maybe 15 minutes or so. And let it relax. And let it get used to me. And give it a good massage. No kidding. Yeah, just let it relax a second. 15 minutes or so. And then I'll be back and I'll finish it up. I'm going to put a little oil on it. I'm going to put a little garlic. I'm going to put my sauce, my cheese, and I may put pepperoni because I love vegan pepperoni. It's really tasty. Okay, we'll be right back. All right, let's get started here. I'm going to put a little olive oil. Wow. Yes, I did. I did it. Yeah. I don't mind a little oil. I told you guys that before. You do you. But I don't eat this all the time, but when I do, I'm going to eat it the way I like to eat it. Staples. Staples. So, yeah, like I said, you do you and I'll do me, and I don't think pizza's pizza without olive oil, so I'm going to put a little. Look at this. This is delicious. All right. Then I'm going to put some garlic. So you had a chance.
Well, then I did some homework, and I found out it's not any of that. It's not another thing.
I already have the pre-cut organic, so I'm going to use this. And I'm almost at the end of this. I'm not going to go crazy. But I love garlic. I'm a garlic eater. Oof, look at that. Look at that. So yummy, yummy. Jump into my tummy. I am hungry. Missed lunch today. Had very, very small breakfast. So yeah, I'm more than ready for this. When you hear me singing and dancing, you know it's time to eat. That's my happy time. Start doing my happy dance. All right. So that's pretty good. Put it on the sides a little, yeah. And then a little bit of garlic powder in the middle. I don't want to put it on the ends because this has a tendency to burn. So maybe at the very end, I may put a little bit on the very end of the crust, but not yet.
As a working mom, I'm thankful my mom is able to help out. So
Onion powder.
Jitterbug flip from Breakcall. It's so easy to use, and with a larger screen and bigger buttons, it's even easier to dial. There's also a 5-button keypad.
One touch and you'll be immediately connected to a highly...
Then I have my homemade spices. Yep, see, homemade Italian spices. And I think I will go ahead and use a little bit of this on the bottom. Why? Because I like it. Yeah. I love Italian spices. It's so good. I have basil in here. I have parsley. I have, God, just about every kind of spice you can think of. That's, you know, makes up the Italian herb. Nice. Nice. Okay, I get excited just looking at it. Here's the sauce I'm going to use. This is really good. I found such good sauces anymore that sometimes I don't even take the time to make it homemade. Not when it's really good, when I can find a good sauce. I'm not talking ragu. This doesn't want to come off. Knock knock. Knock knock. Open up. I think probably the more I'm using that. Okay, got it. I'll also use this to, I'll heat a little up on the side and dunk with it. Yeah, like the little boy would say, my little boy. Dunk. He likes to dunk. Look at these big chunks of garlic. You can see they did not dip here. One other tip if you're making pizza. If you put your sauce on too thick, your pizza's going to be gooey. You don't want to do that. You want to put just enough, you know, just enough to cover it. And this right now is even a little on the thick side. This crust here that I made is some of my fermented fermented God, you believe that? I just drew a blank. Yes, fermented sourdough, yes. Mixture that I have in here. I added a little bit of the sourdough mixture. And it is really, truly so tasty. But I also have put up my recipe to the last crust that I made for my pizza. That was so good, so excellent. So you check that out if you'd like to.
It's so refreshing. It's very refreshing, and it's also, yeah, I agree with that, and it can get you on the team.
Of course, you know the deal with our cheese. Now, the last time I made this, I put a little bit of extra cheese on there, and I think it made all the difference. I did it actually by mistake. I had the baby and I was kind of in a hurry, but by putting that little bit of extra, it turned out so good. And this cheese, believe it or not, becomes very creamy. It really does. It becomes very nice. Yes, yes, look at this. I tell you, I get excited just looking at my food and getting ready and knowing that I will be eating this very shortly. Yes, that's me making noises. Yes, it is. All right. Now, we're gonna go for our delicious. I haven't ate pepperoni, truthfully, since I was a little girl. I stopped eating it because it was, even as a teenager, as a young woman, I stopped eating it because it was, I don't know, always had so much salt in it, and I didn't like how it made you feel afterwards. But it seems like I can eat this and really enjoy it. So that's what we're gonna do, right guys? Absolutely. So, I'm gonna put a little bit more oil. Just a drop, don't get carried away. Come on, I just want to crisp up my edges. Make them nice. Okay. See that? Delish! Oh, so nice! Yes! I better shut up before I get too carried away. Okay. As soon as I hear my beeper go off from my oven, this is going right in the oven, and I'll see you for my mukbang. Okay? I'll put a link for my mukbang so you can also follow that if you like. Alright, see you soon. Subscribe, like, and you know what? No, I'll show you this when it's done. I'll come back.